Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you.
Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 101. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And
God.
This week...
Triple digits.
Yes.
Oof.
We're over in past episode 100. And this week, well, at the first half, we're going to hop back into the swinger lifestyle mailbox.
It's been a while for that one.
Yeah, to start off the new year. And in the second half, we're joined by Tiffani Madison. Thank Erica Icon at the Rub PR and Tiffani for taking time out of her schedule to join us. As you'll hear as we get into it, Playboy Playmate, published model, performer, OnlyFans creator. A really good time learning about who it is she really is and what drove her to where she is and how her career continues to grow. Mm-hmm. And as we said in the first half, we're going to hop into the mailbox and, well, see what we missed for the last month and a half. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, well, Mrs. Again,
yes.
We're into, well, episode 101. Mm-hmm. Got over the milestone. Got over episode 100. Hope everybody enjoyed episode 100.
We got over the hump.
Yes. Episode 100 was just, it was a great time. Again, as we said there, never expected, it never really had that thought of what, where, and, well, here we are. Mm-hmm. So thanks, everyone, for the support. Hope you enjoyed episode 100 again, as much as we had in recording it and spending time with really true friends. Mr. Dangle, Joe Cheetah,
Angel. Don't forget Angel.
Yes. And we had some other just personal friends in attendance there as well that really are supportive of us and, can't thank them enough for just the support and the great friendships that we have. But enough with that.
So.
Let's get into the mailbox. You've got mail. Because I sure ain't got mail. Because ain't nobody sends me shit on the lifestyle sites. Everybody sends shit to Mrs. because they want to see her butt. And they want to stick their tongue in her butthole. And they want to stick their wiener that is massive and better than anybody else's some other places. And
yeah. Okay.
all right.
Anywho, as we can see already,
Just reinforcing the point and the rant I just made.
Yes. So, this one, it's from November.
It's the end of November. It's right before Thanksgiving. He was trying to give thanks to something.
So, hey there. I like your profile. I am 5'10", 215, 8 inches.
215 and 8 inches? That's kind of short for being 215. Like, how did we go from
We're not talking height.
I was going to say 215, 8 inches. Like, okay.
Looking for some hot, erotic times with people that I click with. So tell me, what are you looking to get into and explore at this time? Do you use Snapchat, Skype, or Kik? Do you have pics to share? Pics with an X. What turns you on? Let's chat.
Now, this is someone, I will say, has sent messages in the past. None of them are showing up. Has looked at our profile numerous times.
Mm-hmm. Let's not chat.
Yeah, Again, we have a lot of stuff on our profile that lays out what we're looking for, what we're doing. Not overly aggressive, but guess what? When you say, do you have Snapchat or Kik, and do you have pictures to share?
No. What gets me right from the get-go or turns me off right from the get-go is feeling the need to tell me how big you are. I mean, if you lead with the inches, nah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
And again, weird.
What's the next one?
All right. So this one, obviously, this was at some point we showed up as online on the site, and this message obviously came through. Saw you were online, just browsing around looking for some chat with the girls.
No, the gals.
Gals, and any lifestyle member party offers. Anything nearby. Holiday good times for you. Drop by. So this guy wants to only talk with the girls, is looking for a party, asking us where to party, and asking you to party, and asking you to drop by his profile is what I get. 0 profile pics. 0 anything.
Right.
I think we got to try a little harder. Huh? Yeah? No? You're already on to the next one. I know
Maybe
that,
a different approach? I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Really?
Where?
Second from the top.
Oh, yeah. That was the next one I was going to, because this one just came. So there is the first one. This came back in, what is that? 6/5. June. All right. Hey, you two. How's your summer starting out? Love her pics. I'm an SWM from
A nearby area.
I've been in the lifestyle for a while and always have had fun. My pics for you to take a peek at. Was a member at a local club, but haven't been there in a couple years. Let me know if I can help with her in any way. Okay. So this was back in June. So now, right after the first of the year, and I saw this one and which is kind of why I was like, oh, we're going back to the mailbox. The message that we received just this weekend, it says, hey, I'm out looking to empty my big balls. HMU. I'll hit you up right in your big freaking balls. Hit me up.
That's exactly the phrase that was in my brain.
Really? This one's probably going to get a nice response. I'm probably going to be really nice. But what are we talking about? That takes some big freaking balls to send a message to somebody like that. That's why single males get a bad rap. That's why the few get a bad rap. The few good ones. I saw this earlier this week and went, oh my, are we serious right now?
I guess so. Any others?
No, there's another one. This one really isn't terrible. It's, you're gorgeous. That was 2 months ago, and you're very sexy. Okay. His picture is a picture of a big John Deere tractor. That's his profile picture.
Okay.
Okay. I guess New Year, New You hasn't changed some people.
How about the one all the way at the bottom right now?
Oh. You know what? Yeah, we kind of skipped over this one because you saw the second to the top one. I mean, yeah. This one, okay. Don't really give much info. Go ahead. You going to read?
I'm list his name, single male. I like to have good fun with couples and single females. I like drama-free fun. I like foreplay, receive oral, and of course, sex.
Okay. And that's all it says.
That's all it says.
So, all right, cool. I mean, I just reply, cool, me too. I mean, there's no question. There's no proposition. There's no, again, this one is just, and the screen name, I will just say, has bull in it. It's become such a loose term.
Right. I do have to say that anytime I see that in a screen name,
it's an auto no for you.
Kind of, yeah.
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 You know, to each their own, but, you know, the connotation, you know, when that is used from the standpoint of a single guy just isn't a big turn on.
No, not personally.
No. But, again, new year, nothing, doesn't seem like nothing new's changed with the
I think
single guy questions.
Some people need to make some resolutions.
Yeah. Yeah. Be professional. Take some grammar classes. Learn to express yourself a little better. I don't know. All right. Well, Mrs.
Yes.
I think it might be time to get out of the box and
Into the interview?
ready to hop into the tub with Miss Tiffani Madison.
I think that sounds much better than what we're looking at here.
Yeah, I agree. So after the short break, we will be back with our interview with Playboy Playmate, performer and content creator, Tiffani Madison. All right. Welcome back in the tub for this week's episode. As we said, we are joined by a special guest in this part of the episode. We want to thank Erica Icon of the Rub PR for bringing our next guest into the tub with us. This busty, blonde bombshell is a published model, Playboy Playmate, content creator, and mainstream performer. She's graced the pages of Playboy with features in Playboy Sweden and Finland. She's filmed for numerous top studios, including Bang Brothers, Naughty American, Nubiles, and Lethal Hardcore, just to name a few. Her social media presence is not amiss. With her drive and pure enjoyment of what she does, she will be an award nomination ballots and on your screen for years to come. Please welcome Tiffani Madison. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're doing well. So
Thank you for having me.
we appreciate you taking the time out for sure. You know, as we looked through and did our, as we say, research, which is, you know, which is watching videos and OnlyFans and everything else. You have a lot going on. So definitely busy. So before we really slide into the tub and have a conversation to learn more about you, can you share with the listeners where they can find you online and on social media?
You can find me on Twitter. It's at Tiffani Madison _. It's TIFFANI. And on Instagram at Playmate Tiffani. My OnlyFans is at Tiffani Madison. TikTok at Tiffani Madison.
All right. Very good. And as we had said, you know, followed your Twitter for a while, and you are definitely, you do a lot on there.
Yes, I do.
So is that your main social media platform, for lack of better terms, or is there somewhere else that you do just as much and you enjoy doing?
I'm also on Reddit. I can post some nudity and videos on Reddit, but the main place that I end up posting like previews for my videos, like nude photos, all that kind of stuff is on Twitter.
Okay. And Reddit, yes, you can do that. I'll be honest, I still haven't figured Reddit out. Reddit really is. And we talk to a lot of people, and they're like, yeah, we don't. I'm like, yeah, like we're there, and we use it some, but it drives me crazy.
Yeah, it's extremely confusing. I still haven't figured it out completely.
Yeah. It is not as user-friendly, I guess, is the right term as compared to some of the other ones.
Right, exactly.
So, all right. Well, so how long have you really been in mainstream? When did this kind of all come about?
Well, I started in mainstream last February. I started in Fort Lauderdale. I signed with Hussy Models.
Mm-hmm.
I started in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, went out there, did my first scene for Hussy Pass, then I did my scene for Bang Bros, and I just started shooting a lot in Florida. I stayed out there for about a month. So that's how I got started.
Very nice. And you had been, again, we look back, we said Playboy Playmate. Yes. So from the time you hit 18, is this something that you said, this is what I am doing, this is what the path I want to take is adult?
Yes. Yeah, I've always been interested in it. Like, I always loved the Playboy models, the Girls Next Door show. I always wanted to look like them. I've always just been into that kind of look. And I started out doing nude modeling at first, and then got into dancing and more of the adult work.
So from the dancing end, what drew you to that from modeling?
Well, I lived in Vegas. So I lived in Vegas for 10 years. Okay. I moved to Vegas when I was 18. And I had some friends that were actually dancing. And, in Vegas, it's such a popular thing to do. Like, the clubs are so big out there. Like, most everyone in Vegas is either a dancer or they're a bottle service girl or, something along those lines. And I was 19 and I couldn't work in any of the casinos because you have to be 21. Couldn't do the bottle service, couldn't work in the clubs, obviously, because you have to be 21. And one of my friends was dancing at a club that was 18 and over. It was the only club that was fully nude in Vegas. It is 18 and over that serves alcohol, but you have to have a wristband if you're under 21. So I started there first.
And that's interesting because you don't find many of those clubs that are 18 over.
Right. Yeah, that club got grandfathered in, so that's why it's the only club that can serve alcohol, be 18 and over, and be fully nude. Because in Vegas, most of the clubs that are 18 and over are fully nude, juice bars, no alcohol. So yeah, that club was pretty popular.
And that's the way some of the laws here are in Pennsylvania as well. And there's a few clubs that have been grandfathered in where it's full nude and they have a full bar. Typically, that is not the way it is. And yeah, there's one not far from us that they've been grandfathered in. Gosh, they were around when I was in high school. And They're still there, but it's a full bar and full nude, and they're able to get through it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know if that was only like a Vegas thing or if it was that way in other places as well.
Yeah, and every state, we've talked to a lot of performers, like every state is so different. We talked to a lot that are featured dancers, and they're like, yeah, when we get to a club, we got to be like, okay, what can we do and what can we not do? What are you going to get in trouble or I'm going to get yelled at for if I do?
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, I'm going to start doing feature dancing soon, so that'll be interesting to find out the differences on the different states with the different clubs.
Yeah, and some of them are even cities. And that was actually going to be the next question as you've, gotten into the mainstream and content creation. If you have that feel of, I want to go back out on stage and do a feature dance circuit.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to get into feature dancing soon. I would love to do that. I love dancing, and I think it would be a lot of fun. I like traveling too, so I think it would be a good time.
Very, very good. And that that circuit, again, we see quite a lot of performers flow through Pittsburgh, and we talk to a lot that they love it. It's a lot, which I can get. You're flying in, you're working Friday, Saturday until late. You're turning around, so it is a lot of work in those days, but it's another way to connect to your fans as well.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I did do feature dancing once already before I got into mainstream porn.
Okay.
I have some friends of mine that they have a club in Boise, Idaho, and they had me feature there, and I liked it. It was really fun. Their club is really good, and they're really cool people.
All right. Well, nice. So, is that, as you say, you're looking to get into that? Is that it's a 2024 thing? Maybe it's a 25? Do you have a timeline on that?
Definitely 2024.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there it is. Listeners, just keep your eye out.
Keep your eyes open.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, I think listeners and everyone that understand the feature dancing, they know the clubs in their area that bring features through and how the clubs promote it and everything. So, yeah. We look forward to that. We'll definitely keep an eye out to see when you're coming through this way over on the East Coast.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I danced in Sapphire, New York.
Okay.
For a little bit. Yeah, I danced there for a little bit, but other than that club, I haven't danced anywhere else on the East Coast. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, very, very nice. So we'll go back to the early time. So Playboy Playmate.
Yeah.
What was that experience like for you?
Oh, I loved it. I did a shoot in Vegas for Playboy Sweden. Everyone thinks that I did the shoot in Sweden. But it was actually in Vegas, and it was published, for Playboy Sweden. The photographer was great. The makeup artist was great. I loved it. Before that, I was in Hustler magazine. That was my first actual big publication, was Hustler magazine in 2016. So I was in that magazine first, then Playboy in 2020, and then Playboy again in 2023.
So the most recent Playboy was just last year.
Yes, it was Playboy Finland, October 2023. Yes.
All right. So that experience, I'm sure, was different if you came from dancing and content creation. So now you go into Playboy, and as you said, makeup artist and lights and cameras, and did that help kind of move, or did that help prepare you getting into mainstream, where again now you're in mainstream and you kind of have the camera, the lights, all of that?
Yeah, I definitely think that helped, and also starting OnlyFans content creation definitely helped. It got me used to being, on camera, on video. When you're shooting OnlyFans content, it's a lot different than shooting adult films. But you're still on camera, you're still doing the same thing, and you have the lights and everything. So that kind of helped me ease into it, because I started doing OnlyFans content during COVID, just like everyone.
Yeah.
So I started during COVID, and then at first I was only shooting with a couple of guys that I knew really well. They weren't performers; they were just guys that I was hooking up with.
Sure.
Friends with benefits type of thing. So then I realized, I was like, okay, so I got on Twitter, started promoting on Twitter. Kieran Lee reached out to me.
Okay.
And
wow.
Yeah. So he was my first big OnlyFans shoot with a performer. I was so nervous.
and his name. I mean, Kieran's been around the industry for a long time. Very well known and respected in the industry. That's
a heck of a way to get started, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and then once I got there, he was extremely nice. The shoot went really well. He helped guide me, through the whole shoot. Helped me, because I really didn't I really didn't know what I was doing, like position wise and stuff on camera, like what positions look good on camera. Because when you're having sex in regular everyday life, it's different than when you're doing it on camera. It has to look good on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit different.
Yeah, and we've talked, again, in doing this, you're essentially have to be a gymnast because of opening up, of shifting, of moving, like, wow.
Yes, to get those really good shots, you have to be. It's really crazy. Some of the positions I see girls in, I'm like, oh my God, how do you, even me, I'm like, how do you even do that? Like, crazy.
I know. I look and I go, how does that even work? Like, how do things still get to the right places? Because that doesn't look comfortable or like, no.
Yeah, some of the girls are so flexible. So I think that helps a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
flexibility.
So that was OnlyFans. So was that at the point where the conversation with Hussey began? Was after your creation, your collab with Kieran?
Yes. So I've started looking up agencies on Twitter. I followed Hussey. I followed a couple other agencies. Hussey actually reached out to me on Instagram and they said that they were interested in me. So then I talked to them. I talked to my agent, Riley, on the phone, and then I signed with them and got started.
And that's that.
Yeah. and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
First mainstream scene. Walking into that, what was your thought? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Was it, wow, I'm here and this is crazy?
It was, wow, I'm here and this is crazy. I was very nervous at first, but it ended up being a really good scene. Like, I love it. I definitely like some of my like more recent scenes better. But I was so nervous at first, and I'm like, okay, there's really nothing to be nervous about. Like, everyone on set was really cool. The male talent was great. It was a lot of fun. It was a pretty easy shoot too.
And from what you just said, you like some of your more recent scenes. As I would imagine, just like anything, practice leads to perfection. So the more you do, the more kind of little things you see. Yeah, maybe I'll change this or I can this. Mm-hmm. And so that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. My favorite scene right now that I've done is probably, it's for Team Skeet MILF with Nikki Rebel. Okay. That one's my favorite one right now.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you grow in this, are you more of a gonzo performer or do you like dialogue? Do you like storyline based stuff? And what do you see yourself going in one direction more than the other?
Well, I think storyline is really important for mainstream movies. For OnlyFans, I prefer gonzo.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
And OnlyFans, I can see, you know what, your fans are paying to see something, and that's to see the raunchy, naughty stuff.
Yes, yeah, definitely. And I notice a lot of people, like when I've had friends and we're watching porn, they'll just skip past the acting and they'll go straight to the sex. I think that there are some people that really like the storylines. You know, they like the ideas. That's like, yeah. Some people love the storylines. So it really gets them into it. And then there's other people that just want to see straight up penetration.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show the penetration, show the pop shot. All right, cool.
Yes. Right.
And there is, I think we've talked about it between ourselves and with other people. industry, we're really seeing a lot more of the storyline stuff happening, the actual, full-length features, some of the stuff that Ricky is doing right now and Seth's doing right now that you really see, wow, there's thrillers, there's action, and they're getting a lot of feedback, a lot of award nominations, all of that stuff. So I see a lot of the industry, there's a big chunk of it that is moving to that.
Right. Yeah, definitely. One thing I do want to do this year, I'd like to do it around Halloween. I mean, it doesn't have to be around Halloween, but I would like to do like a horror themed video for my OnlyFans, because I'm very into like scary movies and horror movies. And I thought that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well, and I know that OnlyFans, they have a lot of different, hey, the gray line, you can't do X, Y, and Z. So yeah, you'd have to figure out what you can and can't do. But something like that from the horror themed, if that's what you're into, yeah, it'd be a good one to do.
Yeah. I'm not sure if OnlyFans would be okay with it, but maybe ManyVids. ManyVids is a platform that allows more. You can do more on there. There's people doing like more public sex and things like that on ManyVids.
Yeah.
Compared to OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a bit more strict.
Yeah. They seem to be getting, every couple months, it seems like they get a little strict on a few things and back and forth. So, but no, I mean, something like that again. So as you say, horror movies, things like that. What is it, like? Is there something that you're like, oh, that series or this one, this is what I love, this is what I watch?
Oh, I love Chucky. I love the original Chucky movies and also the Chucky TV series.
I was going to ask if you watched the TV series. I haven't yet.
Oh, it's really good. Yes. I love it. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be that good. I thought, well, it's not going to be as good as the movies. It's not probably going to be great, but I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
I think you share that with a lot of people, because I had friends, they were just like, oh, they made it into a TV series. This is going to be terrible. And then when they watched it, they were like, oh, shit, okay, it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. Chucky, and another series of mine that's one of my favorite shows is American Horror Story. American Horror Story, I love that show.
Nice. So that almost kind of answers your, hey, what goes on television then?
Yes.
when you have time with all this other stuff happening. Mm-hmm. So going back to the OnlyFans, what can subscribers expect to find on OnlyFans? What is, is it girl, you solo? Is it boy, girl? Is it a little bit of everything? Do you do customs through OnlyFans?
I do customs. I have a lot of nude pictures on my OnlyFans wall. I do boy, girl, 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 girl. I do a lot of threesomes, boy, girl, girl. My next video I'm recording is going to be a DVP.
Okay.
With two guys. So yeah, I do a lot of pretty much everything. I do solo content as well.
Whatever you feel like and whatever makes you happy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm looking I want to do a gangbang soon. I want to do more anal, because I only have one anal video out on my OnlyFans right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in mainstream, what do you look to do in mainstream? Is it kind of a little bit of the same? A little bit of everything?
Yeah, the same thing. I want to eventually I want to do a DP. I want to do more anal shoots. I want to do a gangbang. I want to do a blow bang. I also like some of the glory hole stuff. Haven't done that yet. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking to do. Hopefully this year or in the next couple of years.
So pretty much an open book. Hey, let's try it all.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to try it all.
And there's nothing wrong with that. As we shared, we've been ethically non-monogamous for a lot of years, and we've kind of been there as well. Let's try it all. Why?
What is doesn't our profile say we'll try anything once?
Yeah, and maybe twice to
I
make
love
sure.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
that. That's awesome.
so off screen,
Yes.
we talk a lot, and one of the very important things is mental health and how you stay grounded, how you keep your head clear. What are some things that you found for you that help you balance the work-life balance and mental health?
What I would say is just taking breaks, taking time off. I like going to the spas, just, having a spa day and relaxing. I also like taking walks, going to the beach, because I live pretty close to the beach. So I love going to the beach, just walking on the beach. It's, very calming.
Just you time.
Yes.
All right. You had said earlier as well about when we were talking about the featured dancing and that you enjoy traveling.
Yes, I do. I travel a lot. Yeah, I'm actually going to Tulum on the 14th through the 18th. I love Tulum. I've been there twice already. That's one of my favorite places to travel is Tulum.
All right. So, and you had said that Playboy Sweden, people thought it was shot in Sweden. So,
Right.
European travel, is that something that you've done that you'd like to? Is Tulum, you said you love it. Is there another place like that bucket list? I want to get to this city or this country.
Yeah, so I really want to go to Bali. I also want to go to I'd like to go to Mykonos. I would like to go to London, Paris, and yeah, I haven't actually traveled to Europe yet.
Okay.
So that's something I really want to do.
And we've talked to people that have done that, like European travel, and it's a different world out there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's very much and we've talked.
They're more in Europe. They're more sexually open. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a different mindset, especially when you look at sexuality and all that. And I have a friend who this past summer went to London and to Paris with his family, and he was like, "Wow, it was phenomenal."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I bet. I want to do that train from London to Paris. Is that what he did?
They flew into London. They stayed there for a couple days, and then they took the train down to Paris, and then they flew back from Paris. It was like a 12-day trip or something like that, and they said that it was a once in a lifetime. And he has younger children as well, but yeah, they loved it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to go soon. Hopefully this year.
There were a couple of foods that he came back saying he didn't want to look at for a while, though. Weren't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What were those?
Do you remember? Was it chocolate and...
Oh, he said everything had like a chocolate or something on it. Yeah, it was. And from our end, I would that's what I look at going and traveling is, all right, what is the food? Mm-hmm. What is the culture and the food? My background is food service. I run a restaurant at night. That is everything about when we travel. I'm like, all right, we're finding the little dive, hole in the wall, back corner. Let's hit up some local food.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that I would really like to try the food in Italy. I love Italian food.
And the rustic, the fresh, and that was actually some of what friends have said. They're like, it's not the same as it is in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that the pasta is a lot lighter. It doesn't make you feel super full and heavy. I've heard really good things about the food out there.
Yeah, they don't use necessarily a lot of heavy sauces, and again, my background, even ingredients and condiments aren't even close to the same as what they are here. in Europe, they don't allow them to use a lot of the
additives
and
preservatives.
chemicals.
Yeah,
So-
I've seen that even the UK, they don't allow them to use a lot of like certain things. Like the food over here is completely different.
Yeah. Yep. It's about add the chemicals to it and
Make it last for a million years.
yeah, and corporate America makes money.
Right.
So we know just from looking social media, you're going to be attending XBiz and AVN, correct?
Yes, I'll be at both.
Okay.
I have a booth. Yeah, I have a booth with my friend Natty Snow and my other friend Demi Nova. We have a booth together at XBiz X3, and then at AVN I'll be signing at the Hussey Models booth and at the AVN booth as well.
All right. Very nice.
Is this your first time going to those, or have you been before?
No, I actually went to both last year. I've been to AVN many times before that because I lived in Vegas and I was also like convention booth model.
Mm-hmm.
So I did some booth modeling. I did one booth modeling gig at AVN for this. It's like a pole and stage company where you can have like this little, like it's kind of like having like a mini like strip club like environment in your house. It's like it was called Platinum Stages. It's like they have this light up stage. It's really cool. And I also was a booth model for a lube company for AVN. Yeah.
So it's not a new scene for you.
No, no, I've been many times. It's a lot of fun.
Have you ever looked at any other conventions?
Yeah, I've actually I went to Exotica in Miami.
Okay.
I'm considering going to Exotica in Chicago. It's right before my birthday. It's in April. I'm considering going to that one as well. And also the New Jersey. I didn't make it to New Jersey in 2023, so I'm going to make it to the Exotica New Jersey in 2024.
Those are, so we do Exotica Chicago, New Jersey, and DC. We have been
nice.
We have been for years. Chicago and New Jersey are their top. This past year being their 15th year, New Jersey was insane. Chicago was even crazier. We couldn't believe how busy Chicago was. And it's a great time. In Chicago, the fans that are there, the attendance is great.
Cool.
And it's actually perfect because the host hotel literally has a skywalk right into the convention center. Like everything
nice.
is right there together.
Nice.
New Jersey, yeah, it's a little bit different. The convention center's a little farther away from all the hotels, and there really isn't much to do.
No.
Oh, really? I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that's always been the thing. It's a nice. The area is cool. You're about 20 minutes from New York City in an Uber.
Nice.
But there's one restaurant, and they close at like 6 or 7 o'clock at night.
Right.
Oh my
So
gosh.
everything, you have to drive somewhere to get food, or you have to have it delivered. That is the only negative of New Jersey. But the crowds and the setup in New Jersey is great too. So, yeah, we definitely look forward to if you make it out to either one of those. We're actually already registered for Chicago. I was like, they set out the dates. I went, all right, we're there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I need to get registered and set up for Chicago. Get at a booth there. I really want to go because it's nice weather at that time of year, right? I've heard it's nice like spring and summer.
Normally it's been at the end of April. Now at the beginning of April, the struggle that time of the year is
It can be iffy.
yeah, it could be
Oh, okay.
it could be 8 foot of snow or 80 degrees.
Wow.
It's a toss up.
Well,
And
even last year when we went, the week before we went, even here it was 70s, and then we get there and it's cold,
And it snowed the
one
first
day,
night,
Right,
yeah.
it snowed the first. Didn't amount to anything, but it was like look
Yeah.
out the windows, it's snowing.
yeah, it dropped into the 30s. Like
Wow.
it's that time of the year in the Northeast is just it's you never know.
Oh, I see. Okay,
yeah,
I've never been there. I've never been to Chicago.
Yeah, and
it's still kind of that window where it's like winter hasn't totally ended yet.
Yeah, it could surprise you. Yeah, and they're right on the water too, so they get a lot of that right over from Canada. The cold can come down and hit.
Okay.
So it's always a toss up, but again, the atmosphere and the way that Chicago Exotica is set up, it is really good.
But that's also the upside of having the convention center and the hotel connected, because even if it is cold and snowing, you don't have to go outside with the
you take the Sky Bridge right over and you're there. And it's nice.
Perfect.
The host hotel is very nice.
The convention center is too, really.
Yeah. So it's definitely, people performers and everything we talk to, if they're talking about conventions, yes, you have AVN, you have X3, but the Exoticas over here are really a good, well-run convention.
Nice.
Great security, the safety, the atmosphere, all in itself is really good.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's nice that the hotel is connected as well. I like that.
Yeah. It definitely saves, because we've never been to Miami, but we kind of heard that setup in Miami is a little different. You have to walk from the hotel like through the mall and
Yeah, I didn't stay at that hotel, so oh my gosh, it was so hot. It was just so hot. I couldn't even stand it. I'd rather it be cold than hot. It was so hot, and I wasn't staying there, so it's like a long walk, and then you step outside. Ugh.
and that's what we've had people ask. They're like, "You guys going to Miami?" And I've said to everybody, "Look, I'm being honest. I am a white guy from the north. End of July and August in Miami is way too hot and humid for me. Not happening."
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Miami is actually, it's nice in the wintertime. I love Miami, but it just gets so hot in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah. The humidity humidity is just terrible. I mean, we were out in Vegas in August this year on vacation, and it was hot, but it wasn't terrible. I'm like, okay, I can at least like halfway deal with this.
Right. It's not humid. Yeah. It's like dry heat. So it's not as, I like the dry heat better as well.
Yeah. The Florida heat in the summertime makes you sweat in unattractive places.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It does.
Yeah. So, but no, that's great. As far as, the fans, meeting the fans in AVN and the X3. And again, hope you make it out to some of the Exoticas, and, we get to meet you there. But yeah, I mean, as we kind of went through everything, you got a direction. It's, you got a great agent with you, and you enjoy what you're doing and what you're putting out.
Yes, I love it.
So, I guess in closing, is there anything different or exciting that fans can look forward to coming in the next few months? Do you have anything you could give a peek under the hood, for lack of better term? A project you're working on or something new?
Yeah, so I have another Team Skeet shoot coming out soon. It's per principle, so be on the lookout for that. And also my new OnlyFans content. Definitely check that out. Check out my OnlyFans, my mini vids.
And we will say, the OnlyFans, yes, we subscribed. As we do with, as we do interviews, hey, we want to do research. And you know what? There is a lot of great content, great photos. So what are we waiting for? What are listeners waiting for? Get on, subscribe, and then you see everything else on your Twitter, on your Instagram. Get out there and support. So, again, as we kind of wrap up here, can you once again let everyone know where they can find you online and on social media?
Yes, my Twitter is at Tiffani Madison _. My Instagram is at playmate Tiffani. My TikTok is at Tiffani Madison. My OnlyFans is onlyfans.com/Tiffani Madison.
All right. Well, again, we thank you so much for your time. Good luck to you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, good luck to you in the future. And again, as we discussed, fans can find you at AVN and X3 coming up on all of your social medias. And, well, keep an eye out. And maybe the folks on the East Coast will catch you at Exotica in 2024 at one of the locations.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Well, again, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. You too.
All right. Well, that's a wrap for this week's episode. Again, thank Erica Icon at the Rub PR and Tiffani Madison for her time with us.
I think the second half was definitely better than
Yes.
first.
Yes. Again, Tiffani is fairly newer to the scene, but has drive, has vision, and knows really what direction she wants to go. Definitely expect to see her gracing screens for a time to come, for sure. And with that, we're going to wrap up this week's episode. So remember to follow us on our social medias. Berg Couple for Fun on Twitter and Instagram. The Bergs on Reddit, Facebook. Our website is inourtub.com. You listen to all our past episodes in this previous episode on our website. And on any major audio platform, Apple, Spotify, Spreaker, Pandora, you name it, we've tried to get there. Full Swap Radio, Monday morning at 9 a.m., Friday at 1 p.m. So tune into them. Check out some of the other podcasters and lifestyle content creators that are broadcast on Full Swap Radio. Have a few interviews and things coming up here in the next few weeks, and we'll find out here soon enough, I would imagine, if AVN nominations are out and what those look like. So again, good luck to all those as AVN and X3 are coming up. Wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time,
Still keep the lights on and the tub warm for you.